What's happening, guys? Spotter here for Clash of Clans, and we're gonna show you some epic battles. The best army ever. It's the HeHe army. The HeHe heroes and healers. That's it. That's all I'm gonna run. I got like what? Come on, 14 healers, and I've got my Barb King and my Archer Queen. So I do have a couple of replays that I'm gonna show you. And then we're gonna do a live attack, and what the heck? Because it's fun. It takes a long time though. So you're probably not gonna get a 3-star, but you can get, as you'll see here, a 2-star. Look at that: 1 Barbarian King, 1 Archer Queen, 14 healers, and it would have been cool if I had my Spell Factory complete, but it's being upgraded right now. Because that way I would have at least been able to take down, 1 air defense in these bases. But anyways, because air defenses are obviously the big thing with healers. Okay, so I'm going to bring the Barb King on that side. I'm going to bring the Archer Queen in on the other side. And you'll see that I made a little discovery on the second replay that you'll see here in a minute. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, that's why my healers went towards the center. I'll talk about the next video. Anyways, so I've got 7 healers working on the heroes. Hence HeHe, right? Because, healers, H-E-A-H-E-A-L-E-R-S, and heroes, H-E, or in case you didn't get that. Anyways, we're just going to let them go, right? And the one thing I don't have the hero ability for the Archer Queen. I do have it for the Barb King. And you see how the healers have gotten a little bit too close to the air defense on that right-hand side. So you got to be careful. But there's nothing you can do about it. Now, I have thoughts about, do I maybe just send in 2 at a time, and then once they get nearly taken out, then send in a couple more, so at least they're sort of on the outskirts of the base, as opposed to traveling very, very closely to the heroes on the the inside of the base. Now, obviously, those air mines and the seeking air bombs are going to do some damage on the healers, but we're out of range, at least on the ones for the Barbarian King. We're out of range now of the air defense. The Archer Queen healers are taking some damage, but again, I could have prevented that had I been a little better with my dropping in of the healers. And you'll see why, again, with the second replay, you'll see why as we go here. So we're moving in. We're moving into the interior of the base. We're going to get a little bit of Dark Elixir, but you can see the time ticking away, right? We only have 1 minute, 7 seconds left. So these guys obviously take some time, not being able to use, like, the hero Iron Fist. And now the problem is that the group of heroes that were on the Barbarian King now came off to go to the Archer Queen, but now they're back. So what happens is if the Archer Queen isn't taking any damage, let's say she's healed 100%, well then the healers will go towards the Barbarian King if he's hurt, right? See, right then they just switched over from the Archer Queen because she was full health. But then my Barbarian King started taking damage, so they were both taking damage. My Barbarian King was taking a lot more, so that's why I activated his Iron Fist and made him go in towards the Town Hall. And our healers are pretty much almost done. Actually, it's still not bad, to be quite honest. The Barb King's done. The Archer Queen's still going, but she only has 1 healer. Now she's moving in towards the center. And there's the air defense taking out the final healer, and the Archer Queen is done. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I got a 2-star. Obviously, it wasn't a high-level base, but regardless, it's kind of a fun attack. And we'll see another one here, and you'll see what happens. And I didn't realize this, of course, when I sent my troops in, because I sent the healers in right away. Now, obviously, they're gonna go after the Barb King, but then I was only gonna drop a few healers in, and I'm like, where are they going? Where are they going? How come they're not staying with the Archer Queen? Well, it's because she's not taking any damage. It's the Barb King that's taking damage, and the Archer Queen is still at 100%. So I sent in some more, not realizing this in this attack. I'm like, man, they're going through the center of the base. What is up with that? And the Archer Queen still hasn't taken any damage. So now, finally, she takes some damage, and the healers come back, and that's when I send in a few more in on that right-hand side, because Then I realized, okay, that's why they were going over through the center. So let's try and send some in and see if we can't keep her alive. But it looks like she's going to get taken out. And now they're going to travel across the center of the base again. So I'm thinking maybe starting them at the same spot and trying to make them go sort of different directions. That might be the best way to go. So, I don't know. They don't necessarily try and cross over each other. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. We still have a minute and a half left. The Barb King is going to go to town around the exterior of the base. And you can see when he starts taking damage, even though he has multiple healers behind him, he starts taking damage from multiple defenses. And it's very hard for the healers to keep him at 100% health. See, right there, he's getting hurt. So I bring in the Iron Fist. And one thing that the healers tend to do is once you do that, they tend to sort of focus on the barbarians that get spawned in when you use the Iron Fist ability. So you got to be careful. I try to wait until the very last possible moment to use that. Okay, so let's do a live attack. Yes, we have a shield. I don't really care. Ooh, we're going to get Town Hall sniped again. And if we don't, we're going to get a replay for our defenses that we can use to fortify them a little bit better. So I'm trying to look for something that, you know, is actually beatable and has a decent amount of resources. Hopefully we can, I don't know, it'd be nice if we can 100% a base, but I don't think we're going to be able to. This base, what does he only have? Does he only have 2 air defenses? Maybe we should bring in, yeah, let's do this base. What the heck? Why not? We'll see if we can't go to town in this base. So I'm going to bring in the Barb King here. And, well, we probably won't be able to 100% just because it takes too long. But that's okay. Okay, so we're going to bring in a couple healers. And a couple healers on her. And see if they can't keep her 100%. No, we're going to have to bring in some more on her. Oh, God. Oh, God. She's taken out by the Clan Castle troops. No! Ugh. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. So bring in the healers on the Barb King. That's the only downside. The other 2 attacks really didn't have any Clan Castle troops. So, obviously, yeah, big issue there. If I had some lightning spells, I could have taken them out, but... Wow, seriously? Come on. Come on. Oh, no! No! My healers are getting taken out. Okay, so we still got, what, 5 healers, 4 healers. The healers sort of that are in the middle are going to get taken out pretty quick. And there come the Clan Castle troops, unfortunately. So the Barb King is going to go after them. I'm trying to watch his health. Yeah, I gotta activate the Iron Fist, and he's gonna get taken out here. So not a great attack. Not a great attack. I don't know what the healers are gonna do. What do the healers actually do now that all the troops are done? I guess they just sort of hang out and they're like, hey, I can try and heal you, but I can't bring you back from the brink of death. So yeah, not a great attack with the Clan Castle troops, but just something that we're trying out, you know. Let's see what happens. Try it out, have a little fun with it, and get decimated by Clan Castle troops. That's the moral of the story. I'm sure higher level. I mean, those are max level. Those are max level healers as well. Level 4 is the max level for healers. I'm sure they're gonna add level 5 in an update in the future, probably on Town Hall 10, because you know everything's Town Hall 10 for the most part. So that's it. That's the HeHe army. It's not bad, but you gotta definitely pick your bases and hope that the enemy base does not have troops in their clan castle. Otherwise, you're gonna get taken out pretty quick. Even if you have 14 healers on your hero, doesn't matter. They'll get taken out. And that's it. That's all we got for today. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I got some more updates too. See how all my walls are now level 8, so I'm starting to work on level 9 walls when I have gold available. So I got a couple there. And I'm going to talk probably next video, possibly, about why I'm upgrading, you know, and where I'm placing my upgraded walls. Because if you notice, right, this wall is where the troops are going to go to because they can then gain access to this area and to this area. So the AI, the enemy AI, or the attacking AI or whatever, that's what they look at. It's like, no, we're not going to take out this wall because that only gives us access to this. We're actually going to go take out this wall. And the same up here, right? They're going to take out this wall because they can go to the defense, especially if it's a giant attack. The giants are definitely going to go for this wall right here, especially after they take out the wizard tower. So it's going to take them a little bit longer to get through a level 9 wall. Again, it's going to be, they're going to be pretty hard pressed to be able to get wall breakers in to take out that wall past a bunch of defenses. So that's why I upgrade them, and I'm going to be looking at other areas where we can upgrade, probably down here, but we'll have to do 3 of them, because the problem is the splash damage of the wall breakers. Even if I upgrade that wall, it's not really going to do anything for wall breakers, because they're going to break through those walls a bit more easily, right? Okay, so that's it. Just a little update on our base, and we're going to level 5 Dark Elixir drills, both spots here, and then level 6 is the goal for the next my next upgrades, and trying to keep the defensive structures getting upgraded, especially the new ones. So that's it. My Town Hall 9 update, in addition to a few attacks with the HeHe army. Not something I'd really run, but something I just wanted to try for fun. And the first attack was definitely the best. So that's it. We'll catch you next time. Spider out.